What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. Before we get started, if you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification, that way y'all know what I'm uploading, and hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, if you like the music that you hear, the DistroKid link is in the description. Support your boy, support the music. Alright, y'all saw the thumbnail, y'all saw the title, y'all already know what time it is. Let's go ahead, jump into it without further ado.
Have a regular relationship, like a normal, hey listen, we one big family, because a lot of the things that you reference, you say, yo, I want to wear the pajamas on Christmas and all of that other type of stuff. You don't think that that's a realistic goal for you?
Nope. In my heart, it's on my heart, so I know it's real. But from what I've seen so far, and feeling kind of like a guinea pig, because I'm one of the OG Instagram girls, like, you know what I mean? There's a handful of us. But it feels like even if athlete, rapper, or someone in the industry, that most likely won't be a monogamous, committed, devoted relationship. Like I clearly feel between you guys. Okay, let me lean into the other direction. He doesn't have to be any of that. I still have to question his motives. Like, I always use this example, but it's like, you date someone who's maybe not in that light, but what happens when that light is shining on them? And now they're getting thousands of, every man I've ever put on my page got hundreds of that would have never have even wrote them, are writing them because that's the dick I'm sitting on. I want to be equivalent to Brittany Renner.
Yeah, Brittany Renner is called social proof. Fellas, this is something that, you know, for the guys that aren't doing the passport thing, this is something that I'm telling you always works. Always works. When I tell you, there's a few videos ago of a woman that I showed that I used to date. You know what I mean? Older white woman. Cakes for days, bro. When I tell you, you know, taking pictures of me and her and putting them on Facebook, the attention that I got from other women was crazy. The amount of views that I got in my story skyrocketed because everybody wanted to see who is this woman that this man is with, because we rarely see this man showing off anybody on Facebook or social media. So when they saw it, they immediately, I literally got women like DMing me over this chick. That's just how y'all women operate. I don't know how else to explain it. But the fact that one of the things that you're gonna have to learn about female nature, you guys, is that women want what other women want. So when they see you with an attractive woman and you're taking her out, showing her a good time, treating her well, other women want that. So when they see you doing that for another woman, oh yeah, that makes you like twice as more attractive. And they don't even got to be attracted to you at first. Like she said, that's social proof, you guys. Let's keep it moving.
So even if you take a normal guy, I hate that term, but a normal guy, okay, so what happens when you put him in an abnormal situation?
Well, he's not used to the limelight anyway, though. So
you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So and then you don't even take into account too, if I don't date somebody of status, well, that's the best you can get. So is it about true love, or is it about what it looks like to you guys? You can't win. And quite frankly, why it's hard for me to, I can't see it because I'm not meant to see it right now. I'm just meant to keep flipping the page and living my life, right? But it feels impossible because who's gonna sign up for me? Let me finish.
No, I'm just thinking.
Who's going to have the courage to love unapologetically, to tune out all of that noise? She's gonna use you. You're such a simp. You're beta. Who, as a man, and you know, I've told you, 30 people, doesn't matter if it's 30 or 300.
She belongs to the streets.
I've said certain things publicly that I'm gonna stand on. What man is gonna feel secure enough to date me, feel good enough to be my man, to not feel inadequate and want to talk to other bitches? It's so multi-layered to where it's like, it's not, people think it's someone in the industry or not. They think it's that simple. It's not.
Beta.
So how do you date?
And I'm gonna go ahead and end that here. And that is a great question, Anton. He broke this interview down in the parts. I may come back to this, but this part in particular is what I wanted to react to, because I think what you're going to start to see in the West is more women dealing with what she's dealing with, especially the IG models, OnlyFans, all of the girls that are in that line of work. This is what they're going to deal with. All right. Especially a woman like her, you got to realize this woman has pretty much aired out all her dirty laundry, has a high body count, and still expects a man to come in that can provide, be comfortable with all the BS that she's had going on, be comfortable with her being in the limelight, even though she wants a man to quote unquote lead, which there's no way in hell you can have both of those things at the same time. But you know, like we just had that conversation on the live last night, women want it all. Women want it all, but they want men to have the bare minimum. So what you're seeing here is a woman that is stuck at a crossroads, because now she understands that, yeah, I can deal with the athletes in the industry guys, but I want my man to be monogamous. But I want a man who can provide for me the same way those athletes and entertainers can. But I can't deal with those guys either, because the moment I show those guys to the world, you know, all these other women are coming out the woodwork wanting him as well, because they see me with him, which that all that is social proof. I explained that earlier. You know what I mean? Which, you know, I advise guys to do, because I'm telling you, bro, bro, you will be flabbergasted on how much I like that word. But seriously, I'm like, so, you know, if there are any ladies that disagree that are watching, I'm letting y'all know right now. This is what I'm telling you, this is what y'all deal with. Because the kind of guy that she wants is the kind of guy that she should have went for when she was in her early mid-20s. You got to think, Brittany Renner is like 30, 31 now, with a child now. So she's at the wall. Still looks good, but that doesn't change that number on your ID. You know what I mean? So you include all the baggage that she's coming with. I'm like, sweetheart, can you really blame men for not wanting to take you seriously? You come with far too much baggage, and the only kind of dudes that are gonna put up with you are beta. Period. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this, fellas, man. This was interesting, man. Ooh, I've done a few videos on Brittany Renner, man, but this one is definitely a learning experience for the women. All right, if you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. And hit the like button, because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Until the next video, y'all, deuces.